Cover a topic called free weights versus machines. Over the years, I've heard, this debated time and time again about which is better. Free weights are better. Oh no, machines are better. This, that, and the other. So let's just get right into it. Let's compare the two and make our own, decision at the end on which is better. The pros of free weights. Free weights involve you using more muscle fibers and you get some more contractions. Because you use stabilizer muscles that are not used when you're using machines. Number two, your central nervous system, your central nervous system works harder when you're using free weights than it does when you're using machines. So this could probably be seen as a good thing in some cases because the stronger your CNS system is, typically the stronger you are overall with the weights. Number three, you also have more of a free range of motion when using free weights than you do using something on a fixed path as a machine. With a better free range of motion, you can sometimes change the angle of an exercise to fit your body's structure and anatomy better, and maybe get a better muscular contraction and stretch that way. Number four, by starting out your training journey using free weights, you can help your body develop a better core and stabilizer muscles, and will give you an overall better strength base when you first start training. Now let's move on to machines. Most machines provide constant tension on the muscle during every exercise, right? So the longer you can keep a muscle under tension, the more hypertrophy, muscle teardown you can create. Number two, machines also, they make it easier to target a muscle, right? So if you're just trying to isolate and target a specific muscle, machines are great for that, because when you're using machine, you're pretty much just isolating one muscle group, and the other muscle groups typically don't come into play that much. Number three, when using machines, it does not allow you to compensate much or cheat much, well, depending on which machine you're using. This can work the muscle tissue a little better in some areas. Number four, machines are a little bit less demanding on the CNS system. So if you're a guy with like a 5 or 6 day training split that's like training all the time, it's something that can be beneficial because you're not going to feel as taxed or worn out or groggy in between training sessions or during training sessions. Number five, you can train to failure sometimes, maybe a little bit more efficiently on machines because, let's say you don't have a spotter, right? Well, it's going to be kind of hard to train to failure if you don't have a spotter. So a machine is a good alternative to use to fix this. So let me just sum it up here. Listen, free weights have their place and machines have their place. I wouldn't use just all free weights, and then again, I wouldn't just use all machines. I would come up with a good mixture of the two. So if you're doing like 4 exercises for a muscle group, right? I would do like 2 free weight exercises, your meat and potatoes exercises for that body part, and 2 machine exercises to help further push some more blood into that muscle and isolate that muscle a little bit better. But overall, they both have their strengths and weaknesses, and let's just understand that both are valuable to, a training plan or a workout plan that's going to be conducive to producing excellent results. That's all I got today. I'm out of here.